Thank you for joining Auditor's Key Points. Today I will be explaining Long Island Audit. Here's his page, check him out. We are going to be diving deep in the Mohawk Correctional Facility in New York. Recent killing of inmate Robert Brooks. Body cam footage shows multiple officers turning their body camera off. Michael Fisher was also being investigated for the beating of this inmate.
The point that I'm not.
Phones in this building.
You don't have permission to record on the grounds here.
Who do I get the permission from?
You have to talk to the Commissioner of Corrections to get permission to record on facility property.
Is that your policy here?
Yes. It's
It
the
is.
policy throughout New York State.
They might not allow recording, however a journalist is allowed and policies do not trump the Constitution.
Okay, but that policy can't interfere with constitutional rights or statutory rights.
What you're doing right now.
I'm sorry?
You have to leave. You have to leave.
But the policy can't be in contradiction to statutory or constitutional rights, can it?
I'm not going to get into a debate with you.
Oh, I don't want to debate with you either, man. You came to talk to me.
I'm told to tell you that you need to leave.
Listen, you can't come in here with a cell phone.
I'm sorry, ma'am?
You cannot come in here with a cell phone.
I can't come inside with a cell phone. I'm not in the restricted area. This door is locked, right? I'm sorry?
What's your name?
She has no grounds to ask for his name. State versus Terry.
My name? What's your name, ma'am?
I asked you for your name first, please.
Oh, I know. I like to know who I'm talking to when it comes to public servants.
Yeah.
Right. No, the difference is I have a right not to give you my name. You don't. I'm just asking for your name, ma'am.
I'd ask you for your name.
Jay Thompson?
Yeah.
Are you a supervisor?
I am.
A sergeant?
All right. Have a good day.
Be recording right now.
Why is that?
Because that's Doc's policy.
It's your policy.
That is resident
Right.
policy.
Right,
Okay.
right.
I'm asking you to leave at this point.
Right, and I'm asking you to look up New York State Correctional Law 79P, Right to Monitor Act. That probably helped you with your policy here.
Section 79P does allow recording of correctional officers as long as they are not in custody as an inmate.
I'm asking you to leave. Are you going to leave?
No, I'm conducting constitutionally and statutory protected business. Lieutenant, excuse me, do you have a beatdown squad here on Mars?
It's considered a security risk and a trespass. Again, I will ask you to leave the premises. I'm asking you to leave the premises. Are you going
Gives
to
me the
leave
right.
premises?
The Superintendent Montegary.
New York State Right to Monitor Act. It encompasses correctional officers, law enforcement officers. There's no exception for correctional facilities. I'm sure, as unfortunate that may be for you guys. I'm here to ask questions about Robert Brooks. From my investigation, from the news reports, he was housed here, correct?
Have a legitimate purpose to visit someone here?
Well, my purpose is to exercise that right that was granted to me from the New York State Right to Monitor Act. Again, I've been very clear about reading the law, and there's no exceptions for being on correctional facilities.
We do have additional rules, though, that the videotaping would have to be approved by the commissioner or by the superintendent, which we haven't given.
But if that's the way the state, with all due respect, Superintendent, if that's the way the state legislator wanted it to be, they would have said you must comply with all rules from the superintendent or the police or the correctional.
Just call the state police, because that's another part of our
Policy, your procedure.
policy, so they'll be coming here to talk to you.
They may have called authorities, but nobody showed up well over an hour, so the auditor decided to go one of the correctional
I'm a
officers
journalist. My
home.
name is Sean. Do you have any comment on the brutal murder of Robert Brooks?
You had a problem?
How are you free?
You have a problem?
Are you going to beat me like he beat Robert Brooks?
Get out of here.
I'm on public street. I'm just, your dad just killed somebody on camera, brutally murdered him. It's on camera. He stomped him out. He stomped him out. It's on camera.
This photo shows seconds before he stomped his groin.
Were you part of the beatdown squad? Junior, you want to be part of it too, don't you?
Let's do it, bro.
You want to be part of the beatdown squad, don't you, Junior? Come on, man. You're not intimidating anybody. Your dad had to beat a man while he was handcuffed. I'm not. Remember that.
The governor of New York immediately suspended them without pay, then fired all officers with one nurse. Junior, the son of Robert Brooks, hired the same attorney that awarded Mr. Russell $12 million 3 years prior. Thank you for joining Auditor's Key Points. Until next time, stay safe.